So now we'll start our session. Guys, in the last session, I given just to overview about the Python full stack development, guys. Python full stack development related overview I given. So if we want to developing any web application, then we need to learn any one language and language related framework, guys. Okay, to developing the business logic related. So here Python we are choosing as our language, and it's a framework DJango framework we are going to be choosing. Okay. So after learning the Django REST framework also we are going to be discussing for developing the REST APIs related. Clear that? And along with Python language or Django framework, we require to know about the database also, guys. So MySQL and MongoDB related we will discuss. Okay. And next UI technologies also we are going to be learning here. So in this course, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, like these all things. So we are going to be discussing, guys. Okay. So by combining of all these things, Python language, Django framework, and REST APIs, along with database and UI technologies, all together we can developing the web applications like Zomato, Flipkart, Amazon, Swiggy, okay, YouTube, Facebook. These all are considered like web application. So these all things we can use and we can developing the web applications. Clear that? Okay. Next, guys. Yesterday only I said so duration 3 months required, guys. For entire Python full stack related duration 3 months required. And only Python language if you want to learn 45 days working sessions required, guys. 45 days required for only Python language. So here Python with MySQL database we are going to learn, guys. Python with MySQL database. Okay. And next Django with UI technologies related again more 45 days required. 45 days required. So if you want to complete more earlier, okay, in some other timing, I will start some other batches also. That time you can join. You can complete less than 3 months also, no problem. Got it? So along with the Python and Django, guys, here some real-time tools like GitHub, IDEs, Scrum meetings related, Postman tool related, Jira related, like these all things also we will discuss, guys. These all things are required for the real-time development. So virtual environment related, how to creating virtual environment, what is the use of this, for this some real-time commands there. So how we are using these real-time commands, all the things we can discuss in the future sessions. Clear that? Yes. So I said, guys, I have 8+ years of experience as a web developer. So myself, Python full stack. I'm a Python full stack developer, guys. Python full stack developer. So my name is JS Rao, guys. Yeah. 45 days working sessions required for Python, I said, and for Django 45 days required. Every day we are going to discussing from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So 1.5 hour session required, guys. 1.5 hour session required. Clear that? So in our class only, guys, every day programs I will say that whatever the programs we are practicing, logical programs, concept based programs, I will say to you. And projects also we are going to do in our session using Python with Django and front-end technologies. So those projects also I will say to you every day along with procedure steps, guys. And every concept related materials also sharing to you. Okay. So after completing a particular topic, the topic related material will share to you. So before coming to the next class, you guys must be required to read and do the practice. And the same time, after completing the particular topic, guys, I will share some PDF files which contains the particular topic related interview question and answers and some logical questions, multiple choice questions, like all together there. So you need to do the practice. After reading the material, if you are attending the multiple choice interview questions related, then you will get confident. Clear that? And also every day session will be recording, and this recorded video links also will share to you guys. So 1 year you can access. 1 year you can access this. Clear that? So in class live code we will do it, guys. and I will conduct mock interviews, and I will share some PDF files which contains the interview questions. It's a topic wise there, and overall Python related, overall Django related, overall REST API related, all the things I will share, guys. Okay, this is about the course information. So, and I said total full stack development cost is 18K, guys. 18K. Okay, so if you are joining only Python, it's 10K, and Django with UI technologies 10K, guys, and some real-time tools altogether you will get free. Okay, so here simply for Python 10K, for Django 10K, and UI technologies, real-time tools, all the things are free. So for more information, you can contact to this number. Okay, it's a admin number, guys. So it's a WhatsApp number. You can send a message to this number, or else to these numbers also you can send, guys. So in the chat box, I'm sharing these numbers. Okay, so please save these numbers, and you can send message to these numbers. These are the WhatsApp numbers of Ashok IT. Got it? So you will get the information. So course fees related, or any doubts if you have, you can ask them. Clear that? So this is from my side, guys. So overview I given. So now we will discuss concept wise. Concept wise we will discuss, guys. So in the last session only, guys, I said what kind of applications we are going to design in our session. So some examples also I opened, and I explained, guys. So these are the predefined logics we are not developing. How we can use predefined logics which are provided by Django. So I will show you these all things. If you want your own forms, so you can design like this. Okay, presentation is in our hand, guys. Whatever the presentation we want, we can use it. See here, error messages, validation messages we are getting. So client side validations we are calling. So before, without entering the data, if we are trying to submit data to the server side logics, this is the client side logics, and now server side logics there, and database logics there, guys. So from client side to server side, if we want to send the data, without data, if we are trying to send, then client side validation messages we provided, and same time server side validations also we can provide. So what is the use of client side validations? What is the use of server side validations? These all things later slowly you will understand. I will take care about that. Clear that? So and sometimes see, guys, here. So wherever we are entering the data, only that input field box will highlighting here. Okay, now? And see here, this is one kind of field box. So after clicking on this input box, then something data will display, guys, here. Something data will display here. After clicking, then so education information displaying BTech, MTech, MCA degree. So what is your what you completed education? You can select that like that. Okay, na? Multiple selections how we are doing, single selections how we are doing. Okay, like all the things we can do it, guys. By clicking this login, immediately login page will come like this. So these are all using UI technologies we are developing. So now these things called resume uploading related program, guys. So here calendars related, dates related, and sometimes checkboxes related, radio buttons related. All together we are handling multiple projects. I will show you, guys. So only some I opened. Some projects I opened here. Okay. Sometimes if you want, you can provide the search box also, guys. If multiple users there, search box also you can provide. When we are typing something name, then from the database, this name related data will be filtering and displaying on the screen, filtering the data, guys. So exact filterings we can do. And for example, Rohit Sharma, Rohit Verma, Rohit Kumar, like multiple names there. If I'm entering Rohit, if the name contains Rohit, those all I want to be filter. Okay. If the name contains R, I want to be filter out. So like different kind of filters there. Later I will show you those filters how we can add. Okay. So this is like a CRUD operation project, guys. So creating student information, updating student information, deleting student information, and displaying the student information in the form of tabular format we created. See here the lines also getting over effect, guys. Over effect. And also using CSS, more beautiful colors also you can provide, guys, when we are moving the mouse on the screen. Clear that? Okay, these kind of projects. Shit. So this kind of projects we can do it in our class. Clear that? Yes. So next, here calculator project there, guys. Calculator project. So you can do the all the crowd operation, addition related, multiplication related, subtraction related. Okay, all the operations you can do. So how we are going to write the calculating related logics? You can get practically in our session. 7 plus 8 equal to 15. 15 minus 8, guys, equal to 7. 7 into 5, 35. Like you are getting. So all values at a time if you want to delete clear. So like all the calculator related behaviors how we are applying here, you can get in our class. Okay. So this is one website, guys. So in our class, we are going to be developing like this. We are going to be developing like this, guys. So when we are moving to down, so different sections we are getting, guys. Okay. So different services we are getting. And so next here, I provided one arrow button. If I'm clicking this arrow button, this scroll bar automatically moving, guys, to the top side. For example, if I'm clicking this contact, then directly jumping to contact section. Next, if I'm clicking this services, then jumping to this services section. It means within this web page, from one location to another location, we are providing the connection. We are providing the link, guys. And sometimes, guys, from one website to another website, we can make it connection. Sometimes within the website, from one location to another location, we can provide the connection. Okay. Sometimes required from one website to another website, redirection required. So how we are providing app to app redirection, within the app location to location redirection, how we are providing. These all things we will discuss. And also, guys, here you can minimize this application responsive design you are getting. Right now you can see here horizontally three services are there. Horizontally three services are there. Remaining three bottom line there. Next line there. So I'm going to be minimizing these all things, and you can also observe these all menus related all the things. So when screen size coming to the medium size, previously here it is like a large screen, extra large screen there. So in extra large screen and large screen, three menus, three services displaying horizontally, and menus also displaying horizontally, guys. So when comes to the medium screen, see here, so only two services are displaying in each line. Okay. Again, when comes to the small screen, all my menus are hidden. Okay. So like this, you are getting, guys. Like this, you are getting. So you can close this one, and you can click skills, guys. See skills you are getting. Next, you can click on this services. Services you are getting. So here services you can see all you are getting top to bottom, guys. Okay, na? Top to bottom you can get. So by clicking this home, guys, home page you are getting. Got it? So like we can get responsive design also using Bootstrap, guys. Using Bootstrap. Nowadays, Bootstrap is very, very important for developing the applications. So again, blogs related applications we can design, guys. Blogs related. So here registrations there, logins there. So for example, you want to log in, but you are not doing registration. Already you are not completing your registration. Then simply you can click sign up button, sign up page coming. Already if you are sign up, then sign in button. So like you can provide the links, guys. Forgot password related links you can provide. And next, for example, I will log in, guys, here. Something name I'm using. Admin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something. Okay, invalid username password there. Something username password I'm giving. Yes, login. After login, guys, here login and register menus hiding, and different menus displaying new post, profile, logout, like that. So if I'm clicking profile, who logged the person details displaying. Login person name is email displaying. If you want, you can update this username, email, and the profile image. These all things you can do update. Okay, how we are updating. So these all things practically you are going to get in our session, guys. If you want to create a new article, so article title name you can give and article content you can give. For example, I want to create one article related to Python. So Python as a title you can give. About the Python, whatever you know, so you can write here content, and then you can submit. Okay, so that article will be created with your name, guys. Who log in with that person name creating. So all articles will be displayed on the home screen. All the articles will be displayed on the home screen. If you want, you can display, guys, all the articles at a time on the screen. But sometimes hundreds of articles will be available on our data in our database. So if you want to get all hundreds of articles and displaying on the screen, that is not a good choice. Why means so here vertical scroll bar we are getting. If 100 articles there, lot of time we need to move top to bottom, again bottom to top like that. So that's why pagination concepts we are providing. But every page here, 2 records only. Article 1, article 2, guys. Every page only 2 records, or else 2 articles I'm providing in every page. So if I want to see second 2 articles, then you can click here. Otherwise, the next page. If I'm clicking next, then this next page will be open. Okay. If I'm clicking this last, then directly jumping to the last page. For example, if 10 pages are there, then directly open 10th page. Okay. So like that there, guys. So next I'm using, see here, menus all changed already. These all button changed, guys. So right now, this is my current page. This is highlighting with a red color, background color. So if I'm clicking this next, guys, then so one step moving to forward. If I'm clicking this previous button, then one step moving to this backward. Okay. If I'm clicking this last button, then directly jumping to last page, whatever available. Okay, at a time only 5 menus can able to display, guys. That is I created logic. See here, this is my current page. So right side 2 numbers, left side 2 numbers I displayed. So more than these 2 numbers, 6, 7, 8 also if there, those things not displaying. Only 2 numbers displaying, and then next to last button displaying. Okay, so these all things dynamically we are handling, guys. So this is a very, very important concept called pagination. This concept called as pagination. So coming days, we will discuss these all things practically, guys. So if I'm clicking here, latest articles will display, and the sports information you can display, Python information you can display. So responsive design here I provided, guys. So here, this is like one screen, guys. So one frame. This is another frame, guys. So my body, I divided like 2 frames, left side frame, right side frame. In right side frame, what I want to display, that is I can display, guys. In left side frame, what I want to display, that is we can display. So here again, this is like one row. This is like another row I created. In this first row, so dividing like 2 columns, guys. In the first column about Python, in the second column about Django, and in the next row, so here some gap I leaved. Okay, so I maintained some gap here. Again, here also some gap I maintained. In the middle, I want to be print. So these are all things we can handle according to our requirement. Clear that? So if we are minimizing here also, so you are getting vertically all the things. Vertically. So this is a small screen, guys. This is what? Small screen. Okay. So responsive design, if you want to be provide, then using UI technologies like Bootstrap, we can get it. So one application only we are developing. So in mobile, different presentation, in tabs, different presentation, in desktop, differently looking, in laptop, differently looking. This is called responsive design. What is responsive design? Can you explain about that? We'll ask a question, guys. So most of the times asking this question, Bootstrap related. So I'll give you these all things theoretically and practically. I will show you in the coming days, guys. Coming days. You know? And yesterday I explained some images, guys. This kind of images. So this is the full stack development related. Using the UI technologies, we are developing this forms, not only forms, whatever you want. Okay. So here after entering user data, then submitting the data to the server side. This front-end logics we are calling a client-side application, guys. This is called client-side application. So using Django with Python, if we are developing, that is called server-side application. And this is the database, guys. So all these things, how connecting each other, these all things practically I will show you in the class. So yesterday I explained, guys, YouTube related I explained. So here in the search boxes, we are typing something video I want. For example, Python video I want. So I'm typing here Python video. So Python installation I'm typing. So all videos available in the database, guys. So getting all Python related videos and displaying here. Whatever the video we want, we can click that, we can watch that. So users how interacting to this database means first of all using UI technologies, they are interacting this front end, guys. So these front end interacting to this back end, guys. Always back end interacting to database and getting data back. Getting data back, guys. Okay. See, guys, this is the one kind of form, feedback form. So you can enter feedback, guys. So here, this is one more registration related form. So you can see here, first name, last name in the same row I displayed. Phone, email, same row displayed. And only here select menu is there, guys. Drop down selection there. So this is occupying the full line. Okay. So these all things we can handle in one line. How many input fields required like that. So this is one kind of presentation. Actually, by default, like this, box wise we are getting. So I don't want to box wise, only underline I want. Underline I want. Whenever I'm clicking my cursor here, then this full name will move to top, guys. Here displaying. Now you can enter your full name here. Got it? So like different presentation, we can do it, guys. This kind of behavior called floating labels. Floating labels. So we can do it multiple kind of forms we can do in our class. Presentation related, guys. Got it? So I will take care about all those things, how we are developing, and later I will give you some assignments also. You people be ready to do those things. Then practical knowledge you are getting, guys. So I said already every topic related questions I will share, interview questions I will share, and logical questions I will share what are asking in interviews, and multiple choice questions also I will share it, guys. So if you are attending those all things, then you will get more confident on the every topic. Okay. So remember that, and also by our institute, guys, by our Ashok IT. So you are going to get mock interviews also. Mock interviews also. So you're going to be prepared for interview, guys. And also some companies also coming to our institute and they are conducting the interviews for our students, guys. Okay. So online exams also conducting, and recently also a lot of people selected, guys, through our institute with high packages. So be ready for that every day. Clear all the people? So this is about the full stack development related, guys. Got it? Okay, guys. So yesterday we started one point, guys. Instead of learning, we have multiple languages, guys, like Python, Java, .NET, C language, PHP, like several languages are there. So out of all the languages, why required to choose this Python language only? Why not other languages? That is the concept. Okay. So Python is a easy language and simple language, guys. Python is more easy and simple compared to the Java, .NET. How can you say? How can you say Python is more easy? So that point I explained in the last session. So here in Python, we have a print function, guys. Using the print function, whatever the content we want to print, that is we can print. So if it is a string, guys, in between the quotations, either single quotation or double quotation, we can use. Clear? Are you following? Yes. Now, only one line you are writing. After executing this Python program, you're going to get output hello. Hello. So the same output using Java, if you want to do, guys. So you need to know about the what is the use of class, what is the class name. For class name related, lot of rules we need to be follow. What is the use of this curly braces? And next here, public we can use, private we can use, protect we can use, guys. If I'm using public, what happened? Private, what happened? Protect, what happened? Okay, this all knowledge. So we need to get after knowing about these all things, guys. Then we are able to print this hello message. This hello message. Even this semicolon, if missing, also it throws error. Java is not executing. Clear that? As a learner or as a student, guys, if you are choosing Java as your primary language, then you need to put more concentration for learning these all concepts. You need to put more burden, guys. Okay, I mean, more concentration or more effects you are putting means obviously it is making more burden on you. Okay, so that's why if you are choosing Python, guys, then more easily we are able to write the code. So that is the one of the major benefit, guys. Major benefit. So here only lot of lines we can make it. Lot of points we can make it, guys. So one of the point is using the Python, guys, very less lines of code we are writing compared to the other languages. Compared to the other languages, very less lines of code we are creating, guys. So you can see here, uh, using Java, multiple lines I created here, but here only single line I created. Okay. So if many lines there in Java, so readability is not easy. Readability is not easy, guys. Complexity increasing, readability decreasing. It means understanding is decreasing and the complexity increasing, guys. If it is Python, readability increasing, complexity decreasing. So that is one of the benefit. So real-time projects, if you want to do, guys, for example, 1,000 lines code required using Java, the same project using Python and its framework, if you are developing, so less than 500 lines, guys, less than 500 lines enough. So it means lot of lines code you are saving. Lot of lines code you are saving, guys. Very less lines you are going to write. So less lines code you are writing means every programming language, top to bottom, line by line executing. Top to bottom, line by line executing. First this line syntactically correctly there or not. Next this line, next this line. Like that, top to bottom, all lines checking and executing. So if 1,000 lines there, then for example, 5 minutes time taking for checking. Assumption, guys. 5 minutes time taking. If 500 lines only there, means less than 3 minutes checking. So obviously, execution of the project, guys, increasing using the Python. Okay, na? Using the Python, execution speed increasing, guys, compared to the other languages. Compared to the other languages. Clear? So like you can make it here the number of points, guys. Number of points. So all the company people, guys, all the industry people are focusing three major factors. What they are focusing within the less time, within less time, guys. Within the less time, with less cost, guys. With less cost, they want to develop the best product, guys. Best product. Okay, best product they want to develop. So these features, guys, these factors will achieve by using Python language. With less time, with less cost, we can develop the best product. So that's why nowadays all the companies are choosing Python language for developing their projects. And also, guys, some already existing projects also nowadays moving to the Python technology. For example, one of the best example is you can consider Mozilla, guys. Mozilla browser. Mozilla browser is there. Google Chrome browser, Mozilla browser, like several browsers we have. So this Mozilla browser initially designed by PHP, guys. PHP language and Cake PHP framework. PHP is one language, same like Python, and Cake PHP is the framework, like our DJango framework. Okay? So using PHP and Cake PHP, they designed Mozilla browser, and this is the second largest browser in entire world, guys. Google Chrome, more and more people are using. Next, Mozilla browser using. So every day, lakhs of people are using this Mozilla browser, and they are sending the lakhs of requests. Okay, so when day by day people increasing when day by day people are increasing using this Mozilla browser, so these all request sending and response getting Mozilla browser is getting a lot of problems, guys. So to overcoming these all problems, later they change it to Python plus DJango. Python with DJango. They changed it. Okay, this entire PHP with cake PHP moving to this Python with DJango. So after that, this Mozilla browser got lot of benefits. So when sending requests, immediately getting response, guys. Sending request, getting response. Like several benefits they got it. This is the one of the best example. Got it? And some toppest companies there, guys. YouTube also using Python with Django, and Mozilla using Python with Django. Bitbucket using, guys. And Discuss company using, Spotify company using, and National Geographic, Washington Post also using, like several top companies using this Django, guys. So more than 1 lakh, websites are designed by using Python and Django, guys. More than 1 lakh websites designed using Python and Django framework. So that's why nowadays people are giving high priority to this Python language and its framework. Clear all the people what I'm telling? I hope you are following, guys. Okay, so some more points we will discuss. Python is a general purpose. Python is a general purpose programming language. Python is a general purpose programming language nowadays. So here question also you're getting, is Python is a general purpose programming language or not? Yes, Python is a general purpose programming language. What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that, guys? So it means after learning Python, guys, after learning Python language, so we can learn number of courses, guys. We can learn number of courses. So for example, this is my Python, guys. This is my Python. So here, artificial intelligence we can learn. So data science related, guys. Data science application we can learn. So data analytics, guys. Data analytics related we can learn. Robotics, guys, we can learn robotics related. And next, web development related, guys. So web development means like Flipkart, Zomato, Swiggy, these kind of applications are called web applications. Okay, so web development, guys. Web development related. Next, Azure related. Okay, and AWS related, DevOps related, like several courses there, guys. Several courses there. Machine learning related, machine learning and deep learning, machine learning, deep learning, like several courses there. So if you want to learn any course, guys, here, these courses, AI or data science or data analytics, robotics, web development or Azure, these all courses, anyone, if you want to learn, first of all, you need to learn Python course. You need to learn this Python course. Assumption, guys, here, every course joined by 100 people, guys. Data science 100, data analytics 100, robotics 100 people, and next, this web development 100 people, Azure 100, and 100, guys. So totally 8 courses are there here right now. So 8 into 100, 800. So these all 800 people are required to learn this Python language. These all 800 people are required to learn this Python language. So that's why Python is getting more demanding nowadays. All of you understanding this one? So 800 people learning Python. After learning Python, so people are choosing different courses. Some people choosing this web development as their career. Web development as their career. The people who are choosing this web development as their career, they are required to learn this Django framework. Django plus DRF or else REST API. Django plus REST API, guys. Okay, so first of all, you can get Django. Django guys. 100 people learning Django course. So the people who are learning Django course, those all people 100% are required to learn this REST API also guys. 100 people are required to learn. Simply 100% of the Django people are required to learn this REST API also. There is no option. It's a very, very important REST API. Every Django developer required to know about REST API development, guys. In your resume, if you are adding REST API also as your skill, you are adding Python, you are adding Django, and you are adding UI technologies like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, database like MySQL, all you are adding in your resume. Along with these all things, along with these all, if you are adding REST API also in your resume is getting more weightage. Weightage means priority. Priority, guys, not weight. Priority you are getting. Compared to your friend's resume, your resume is getting first priority because of REST API. That much importance there as a REST API developer, guys. Okay. And also the people who wants to put experience, fake experience, guys, like 3 years or 4 years or something. So REST API must be required to learn. REST API related questions also you're getting in interviews, and easily you can crack the jobs. So one point, remember, 5 years back, guys, 5 to 6 years back, very less people learning this Python, guys. Very less people. Okay. For example, 100 people learning, guys. So guys, please mute your camera, close your camera. Venu, Venu, not close your cameras. So here, previously 6 to 7 years back, guys, very less people are learning Python. So that time, if you are learning Python, easily you are getting a job if you are telling some basics only. Okay. So later,
It is
guys,
not me, sir.
increasing.
It is Kutti Durai.
Yes, yes, okay.
It is
Sorry.
not Venanos.
Kutti, please switch off your camera. Stop your camera. Yes, guys. So all of you understand that 6 to 7 years back, guys, very few people only learning Python. That time more calls getting. If you are adding Python in your resume, immediately you are getting calls. And also very basics only they asked and they hide. So later, guys, a lot of people are learning Python. So that's why company people next level focusing on Django. Okay. So along with Python, do you know about the Django or not, like that? They are focusing. So that time Python related questions more and more they asked in interview, and later Django related basics only they asked. Nowadays Django also learning more people. That's why along with Python, Django also asking more question, depth level question, guys. So Python with Django asking more question, and REST API related very basic questions asking right now. So that's why if you are learning REST API, easily you can crack the interviews, guys. Usually you can crack the interviews. Can I? So REST API is a service, guys. API service from one application to another application. If you want to interact, then using REST API, so we can do the communication. So this is the communication, guys, using the REST API. So later I will tell about the REST API more and more clearly. So using REST APIs, we are going to generate a response in the form of JSON. In the form of JSON, we are going to be generating. So JSON is one language, guys. I mean, data related language, this one. Okay, data format related language. So now we are going to be generating our response in the form of JSON. If data is available in that JSON format, that data can take by Java application, can taking by .NET application, can taking by .NET Django application. Like all application in entire world can use this JSON data. Okay. So right now, guys, here my data is there. My application related data is there in the database. Using Django, we are accessing data, and that is we can send to the browser, guys. Assumption, this is a browser. So from the browser, URL we are sending, URL request. So that request sending to the database, getting response back. Now that response sending to the browser, guys. Sending to the browser. So this is using Django possible, guys. For this existing Django, REST API if you are developing, REST APIs if you are developing, then so using these APIs, guys, we are interacting to database, getting data back. So this data in the form of JSON we are generating. That is the REST API related main benefit. So what is the use of JSON data means? This data can take by Java, can take by .NET, can take by PHP, like all applications can use. So I have a requirement, guys. I'm using this Java application. So this Java application person wants this database data. This data they want, guys. Okay, na? So then this Java person writing here logics, guys. Which logics they are writing means here we are developing API, something API we are developing. Okay, APIs are nothing but URLs, guys. These URLs they are using in this Java application. Whenever this line executing, then immediately Java request, guys, converting into JSON format. Now JSON request converting into Django format. Now Django will interact with the database, getting response back, and now response return in the form of JSON. Now this JSON response again convert into Java format. Now Java can use that data. Whatever they want, they can do it. Are you understanding? Same like this, .NET also, guys. .NET sending one JSON request. This JSON request we are converting into Django format and getting response back. This response again we are sending into the JSON format. Now this JSON data we are sending back to .NET. Got it? Yes. So using REST APIs, guys, we are making the communication between application to application, between application to application. For example, guys, I'm using SBI Bank, SBI Bank I'm using. You are using HDFC Bank, guys. I want to send some amount to you. Okay, my SBI Bank designed by Django framework. Our HDFC Bank designed by Java framework, Java language, guys. So Java related coding, data types, syntaxes, everything different. Django related coding, data types, syntaxes are everything different. How they both are communicating? How they both are communicating means via the REST API communicating. My SBI data will convert into JSON. This JSON data again converted into HDFC format, nothing but Java format. Got it? So like one application to another application, communication is possible by using REST APIs, guys. Okay, this is just basic only. Later, when we are starting about the REST API, more and more clearly, I will give you guys. Is Python is a general purpose programming language or not? Question asking. Okay, so yes, Python is a general purpose programming language because after learning Python, we can choose number of courses like many course names you can explain, guys. Many course names you can explain. Clear that? Yes. So that's why this Python also getting demanding, guys. And one more thing I will show you here. Something websites, guys. So TIOB index. This is one popular website, guys, which is providing ratings to the all languages, guys. So here see Python language, C language, C++, Java, C Sharp, JavaScript, Visual Basic, SQL, PHP. Okay, like several languages there, guys. Several languages are there. This site providing ratings based on which factors it is providing ratings. That is important, guys. Based on which regions, based on which factors this site providing ratings to the particular language means every day, guys. Every day, worldwide, every day worldwide, how many number of people are learning? How many number of people are learning this particular language? And also some search engines there, guys. Search engines, Google search engines there, Yahoo search engines there, Wikipedia search engines there. These all are search engines. Okay, Byju's search engines there. So using these search engines, guys, people are searching for which language. People are searching for which language learning, which videos are following. So these all things calculating, guys, every year. Got it? And also some people already they are doing jobs, guys. Okay, from last 4 years, 5 years onwards, they are doing jobs with Python technology. I mean Java technology or .NET technology, PHP technology, like that. So already existing employees. Okay, already existing employees. Which language choosing for updating their skill? Which language choosing for updating their skill? Means Python language choosing. And average salary, guys, compared to other languages, Python related people are getting more average salaries. For example, 100 people learning, 100 people if learning Python, guys, 100 people if learning Python. So out of 100, so most of the people, guys, 100% of the people if learning Python, so 80 to 90% of the people immediately getting jobs. If they are choosing Python as their coding, guys, then there is more chances, guys, for getting these jobs. So like based on these all reasons, they provided ratings, guys. So if you are reading this para, you are understanding that one. So popular search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, Wikipedia, Amazon, YouTube, Baidu, okay, like these all things, guys. So calculating the ratings, this TIUBO. Okay, this is a community which is providing the ratings for popular languages. So according to this website, guys, so Python language getting 13.42% rating. Simply 13 rating there, guys. 13 rating there. So next C language there, guys. Okay, 11 rating there. And next C++, and then Java. See Java 10.50 rating there. 10.50 rating there, guys. Okay, na? So like ratings there, you can go down here, graph also there, guys. Graph there. Okay, so you can move your cursor on this Python. So I told you guys, Python implemented in I mean right now I didn't explain about Python history. Coming days you will get it. So Python implemented in the year 1991, guys. 1991 implemented Python. So initial days no one using Python, just authors continuously developing lot of features. Okay, so from the year 2000 onwards, people are started to use Python. Very less people only using us, and that too scientific level related applications. In scientific related applications, people used Python. Okay, so recent years only, guys, from 2015 onwards, from 2015 onwards, this Python is getting more demanding as increasing its graph. So right now in this 2023, okay, compared to the 22, guys, some recession there, guys. So compared to the last year, this year somewhat less calls there. It's a fact, guys. Okay, it's a universal fact. In every country, software people getting some less calls compared to the previous year. In previous year, in 2022 and also 21, guys, more calls there, more jobs providing by companies, guys. Okay, hundreds of people got jobs. Especially 22, guys, a lot of freshers got jobs. TCS, Wipro, IBM, all MNC companies hiring thousands of people, but not this year. Okay, so only some people, the people who are doing practice well, only those people are getting job in this year. Okay, just learning course and attending interviews means you are not getting easily job. You need to do practice very well, especially in this year. Clear that? So next, guys, Next, C language graph, guys. See here, so more than 20 rating there. C language. Olden days, guys. At the year 2020, that time C language has more. Okay. So next here C++, and next Java. So you can check it, guys. Here more than 25. It means here almost 26, guys. So far, Java only got highest rating, guys. So far, Java only got highest rating. In the year 2000, that time, Java has more demanding, guys. Everybody learning. Most of the people, guys. Everybody, almost 90% of the people are learning Java related course. Why means a lot of demanding there that time. So if learning Java, immediately they are getting jobs. Okay. So the more than 25 rating got only Java only. Later C language more than 20 got. Okay. So Python, guys, almost 15 rating got. So nowadays this Java C language not having more than 20 rating. So less than 15 rating only there. Okay. 12 rating, 10 rating like that there. So like later like fall down, guys, like this fall down. Okay. So right now here, this is the rating, almost a 12 rating there, 10 or 12. Okay. So if you are following this graph, guys, you will understanding which language has demanding nowadays. Okay. So sometimes demand reducing, guys, again demand getting. Okay. Here, so in the year 2023 starting, okay, first half, so very less calls there. Recently, again, calls started, guys. Recently, again, calls started. So prepare well, you will get job opportunities. Interview calls. If one interview you are getting, that is only your last interview. You need to crack that. Like that, you need to be prepared, guys. You need to be prepared. Clear? So I hope you are understanding why this Python getting demanding nowadays. So if you are reading this paragraph, you will understanding, guys. Every month, this website, guys, every month updating and providing the ratings based on the number of skilled engineers worldwide. How many people are there? How many people are learning the courses? And third-party vendors. Okay, popular search engines. These all are search engines, guys. So using these search engines, about which technology people are searching, which technology related courses people are learning, all things calculating and providing the ratings. Every month it is providing. Come on, are you guys understanding what I'm telling? So that's why this Python is getting more demanding nowadays, guys. More demanding nowadays. So again, guys, using the Python, we can develop the different kind of applications, guys. So Python applications, guys, or else applications of Python. Sorry. Yes, guys. Here, artificial intelligence related applications we can developing as artificial related applications we can develop. And the next, data science related, guys, data science related applications we can design. Okay. And next, data analytics, guys, data analytics related applications we can design using the Python. And scientific applications, guys, scientific applications we can design using Python. Okay. And next, machine learning, guys, machine learning applications we can design. Okay. And deep learning, guys, deep learning applications we can design using the Python language. And next, Azure related, guys, Azure related applications we can design. And the next, AWS guys. AWS related applications we can design. Okay. So robotics guys. Robotics applications we can design. Okay, these all are the applications of Python guys. Applications of Python, and moreover networking related applications we can design. And next gaming guys. Gaming or animation, gaming or animation related applications more easily we can design using the Python language guys. Using the Python language. And so next e-commerce related applications we can design. E-commerce related applications, banking related applications guys, banking related applications, and hospital related applications guys. Hospital, hospitals related hospitals related applications we can design guys. Nowadays every hospital maintaining the uh, software guys. Software, patients information, doctors information, previous reports, all are maintaining, okay, using these softwares every hospital. Okay, so like these all kind of applications we can design using the Python language. So that's why this Python is getting more demanding nowadays. More demanding nowadays. Okay, so web development also we can do it guys. Web development, for web development also Python we are using. Clear? So several kind of applications we can design using the Python language. So that's why this Python is getting more demanding nowadays. So are you able to give answer why Python is getting more demanding? Why not other languages? So you can tell these all points. So majorly guys, because of the Python simple syntax, easy coding guys, less lines of code, and more easily we can write the coding. So readability increasing, complexity decreasing, performance increasing, cost decreasing, duration decreasing guys. So like these points you can highlight. You can highlight guys. Okay. So any software guys, any software or any application. Okay. So any application, if we want to, any application if we want to develop guys, if we want to develop, then we require to learn guys. We require to learn any one language guys. Any one programming language. Any one programming language, and it's a framework guys. It's a framework. At least one framework. Clear that? Okay. Any application if we want to develop, then we require to learn any one programming language and its framework. So we have different languages guys. We have different languages and different frameworks. So for example, you can see here Python language guys. Python is a language. Here frameworks are the so DJango framework, and the Flask framework, okay, PyPyramid framework, like several frameworks there. So DJango and Flask are the popular frameworks. Compared to the Flask, DJango only more popular. Okay, later I will tell about these two things, the differences. Okay, next here, Java language guys. Java language means core Java. So here frameworks, so Spring Boot, Hibernate, Struts, Hibernate guys. Okay, okay, here this one only. Okay, so Spring, Hibernate, Spring Boot, like several frameworks there. You can learn any one. And the .NET language, nothing but C# is the language. Inside the .NET, C# is the language, guys. So here ASP.NET framework, or MVC framework, people can learn and they will developing the applications. So here, out of these languages and frameworks, we are choosing Python and its framework because of getting high popularity nowadays, the Python and its Django framework. Why choosing these things? Already I told guys. Because of these all reasons, so we are choosing this Python language. Okay, na? So again, some more Python features I will explain, guys. Python features, guys. Python features. Lot of features are provided by Python, guys. Lot of features are provided by Python. So just assumption, guys. This is one feature. Python is a simple language. How can you say Python is a simple language? Already I told. So direct lines of code we can write and we can print the messages. Okay. So Python is a simple and easy, guys. Python is a simple and easy language. And the next, Python is a expressive language, guys. Python is a more expressive language. So I want to print a hello. So directly using print, we can print. So directly we can express, guys, so what we want to do. Okay. So that's why people can say like Python is a expressive language. Directly we can express. Okay. Next, Python is a high level, guys. Python is a high level language. Python is a high level language. High level language means like a English format we are creating, guys. Like a English format. For example, if 10 greater than 5, if 10 greater than 5, then what we want to do? So I want to be print something message, guys. Something message, hello. Okay. Otherwise means else, guys. Else print by message like we are writing. So it's like a English language, guys. It's like a English language. Okay. If condition true, 10 greater than 5, yes, true, then printing this. If not true, then printing this else message. So like that, like a English format we are writing. So print means printing this message, guys. Using print, we can understanding. Okay, print function maybe printing this by or hello message. Like directly we are understanding. It looks like English language. Okay, high level language we are calling. So this one, guys, after executing this Python high level code, then convert into bytecode format. So bytecode means like zeros and ones format. All this code converting. So now this is can understanding by machine. This is can understanding by our machine, guys. Python interpreter. Okay, Python will understanding this code and getting response, return a result or response. Clear that? If you are watching sometimes technical movies, guys, scientific related movies, so on the glass screens, only zeros ones format related they are showing. Sometimes hackers related movies we are watching. At the time all zeros ones related we can see on the screen, guys. So it means so it's a bytecode. This can be understanding by our programming languages internally will execute and response return. Okay, na? So as a developer, we are writing like this a high level code, and after executing the command, it will convert into low level and then getting output, guys. Clear that? So that's why we can say Python is a high level language. Okay. Next. Next, guys. So Python is a dynamic programming language, guys. Python is a dynamic programming language. Python is a dynamic programming language. How can you say Python is a dynamic programming language? So it means we need to take one small example, guys. We need to take one small example. So in Python, guys, a equal to something value, like we can write syntax, guys, variable name equal to variable value. What is variable? Later you will understand it. So it's like something name which can maintain some value, which can store some value. So variable name equal to variable value. So here a is my variable name, guys. Variable value is 10. This is equal to symbol. This is syntax, guys. Just we are giving a equal to 10. Next, a equal to 10.50. This is a float value. A equal to something hello. This is the string value between quotations there. That is called string, guys. Okay. So next, a equal to something big number you can provide, guys. Something big number you can provide. Okay. So it's another integer type. This is a int. This is called long related, guys. Okay. Okay. Here any kind of value you can provide, or else a equal to true I'm writing. This is called Boolean value. Later you will understand, guys. Data types related into float to string, Boolean value. These all things separately we are going to learn. You don't worry. I will take care everything. More easy concepts. These all things. This is the initial session only. Okay. So yes, guys. If you are creating like that at runtime after executing this Python program, then so here 10 value creating. This is a memory, guys. In this memory value 10 storing, that is represented by a. Next, when this line executing, again one more memory creating. So here which value storing 10.50 storing and holding by a or any other variable name. If you want any other variable name, you can use. Next, guys, here something characters are storing. So hello, okay, and which is storing in the memory allocation. As a developer, we are creating coding like this. After executing, guys, the Python creating memories like this. Internally, Python creating memories for every variable, guys. For every variable. So as a developer, we are not responsible to maintain memories, guys. Which size memory required for this value? That is, we are not maintaining as a Python developer. Okay, Python only take caring of these all things based on the value, how much size memory required. That is take caring by Python only. Okay, so if it is a Java, guys, if it is a Java assumption, data type space variable name equal to variable value. This is the syntax. Semicolon also required syntax. Okay. Now here int a equal to 10. Okay. This is the syntax, guys. This is the data type. This is the variable name and variable value. Clear? Equal to semicolon also required. Okay. Next here multiple data types there, guys. So lang. Okay, long a equal to 10 there. Okay, next float a equal to 10 only there. Okay, next double, guys, double a equal to 10 only there. Okay, na? So I want to store 10 value in the memory allocation. So before the variable name int type I given, guys. It means integer memory creating. This size enough for storing this 10 value. Now here creating. Okay. So this is holding by a variable. Next, guys, here instead of int long I used data type long I used. So long taking more memory. Okay. So only this size memory enough for storing 10 value. So this memory is wasting. This memory is wasting. That's why as a developer, we are only responsible to managing the memories in Java language. Otherwise, a lot of memories are wasting. Okay. Next, to float a equal to 10. So float taking more memory, guys. Float taking more memory. So this size enough for storing the 10 value. So remaining this entire memory is wasting. Next, double taking again more big memory, guys. So but here 10 value storing here. Okay. So this entire memory is wasting. Are you guys understanding? In Java, before assigning the value to a variable, what type of data is required for this variable? That is, we are representing. That is, we are representing. This is called static data type. For example, guys, here int a equal to 10.50, like I'm creating. Then the time of executing this line, it throws error. Why? To this variable, integer value required, but you are giving which value? Float value. That is representing by data type. So before assigning this value to a variable, what type of value required? That is we are representing before only. So that is called static data type. Okay. Stat. The languages which are following the static data type concept, then we are calling static programming language. And Python is not like that. Python is dynamically understanding. So based on the value, guys. So here integer memory required. Here float memory required. Here string memory required. Here bool memory required. Like based on the value, data type understanding. Data type understanding and creating proper memory of size, proper memory size. Okay. As a developer, we are not responsible. So that is one of the biggest advantage by using Python language. So these kind of languages are called dynamic programming languages. Are you guys understanding? So in the Java, guys, as a developer, we need to put more concentration while creating the variables, guys. Okay, for saving the memories related. Otherwise, a lot of memories are wasting. If lot of memory wasting means performance of the application decreasing, cost of the application increasing. For example, guys, in our mobile, 8 GB RAM, okay, 8 GB storage. If we are taking as when we are buying mobile, 8 GB storage there means some amount we are spending. 16 GB storage means some amount more increasing. 32 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB. Like this, if storage capacity increasing, cost of the mobile also increasing. All of you understanding? The same like here also. So if memory wasting means obviously cost of the project increasing. So that's why, guys, that's why Python following dynamic memory concept. Because of this dynamic memory concept, Python is getting lot of demanding. And also as a learner or as a developer, we are not required to focus on the memories, just we are giving the values. Remaining all things are taken caring by Python itself. So here you are going to get interview question as is Python dynamic programming language or not? Is Python dynamic programming language or not? Yes, Python is a dynamic programming language. At runtime, memories are allocating for variables based on the value. Come on, guys. So far is clear. These all are the features of Python, guys. There's several features there. Only some features I explain right now. Python is a interpreted, guys. Python is a interpreted language. Python is a interpreted language. So this is a very, very important point. Entire Python course, guys, using this interpreted only executing using Python interpreter. Okay, this is a executable file. When we are installing the Python software, we are getting this interpreter, guys. Using this interpreter, our Python programs are executing. Okay, it's like Java executing or like a differently executing. We need to understand first of all. Okay, na? So it's already 7:30, guys. about this interpreted concept. Tomorrow I will explain. Okay. So tomorrow, along with these points, some other points I will explain. Lot of features are provided by Python, guys. Once this Python features completing, then history about the Python, when started, where started, why started, who started, okay, who is the author of Python, where implemented, why implemented, like history we will discuss. Once history completing, versions of Python, which versions are there in industry, which versions using, latest versions, what are available, how we are downloading, how we are installing, like these things we will discuss in the tomorrow session. Okay, so thank you for this day. If you are having any queries, please let me know. Thank you. You can ask me. Have you any queries?
Sir, this variable name is variable value. I did not get that point.
So later we have a separate topic, variables related. This is one syntax. Variable name equal to variable value. For example, so you are a person, you have a name. I am also a person, I have another name. Okay. So name equal to so and so, like we are saving guys. Or else the first name Virat, last name Kohli, first name Rohit, last name Sharma. Like we are saving the data, guys. So in database, guys, if it is employee table, employee number, employee name, salary, like we are saving the data. Employee number 10, employee name Rohit, salary 10,000. Next employee number 20, employee name is Virat and the salary is 20,000. Okay, it means employee number equal to 10. Next employee number equal to 20, like variables we are creating in Python. Okay, for storing the data, we are using the variables, guys. Variable is nothing but user defined name. User defined name. A equal to B equal to C equal to name equal to first name equal to last name equal to email equal to, like we can use our own names. Meaningful names we are using. Okay, for storing the values. And later we can use those values. So this is the syntax. Later we have a separate concept for this variable, and we have a rules, guys, here, variable creating rules. So what are the rules? These all things I will take care with the diagrammatically, with the coding wise. Practically I will show you.
One quick question. So can you please explain how memory is allocated to variables in Python?
Yeah. So here Python contains a heap memory, guys. Python contains internally heap memory. So that concept we are not disturbing. We are unable to interacting with that heap memory, guys. That is not changeable by users. That is designed by developers, Python developers, guys. Okay. So just we are using variables like this. Then Python heap memory there in our program. Whenever we are executing this Python program, so something memory creating by Python for this entire program, something memory is creating, guys. So in this memory, now A equal to 10 is there. Means 10 value related memory creating by Python itself internally. So in that memory, storing this 10 value, For every memory, one unique address there, guys. For every memory, one unique address there we are calling ID, guys. Hash code. For example, assumption 1122 is the ID of this memory. And this memory is assigned to this A variable. So if I want to get this memory related value using this A variable, we can print, guys. If I want to get this memory ID, so this one, guys, we can also get, we have a separate methods. Okay. So you can see here, if I'm using a print A means because of this, so this memory related value, we can get output 10 value we are getting. And the next, guys, here ID of A. If we are using ID of A, so A variable related ID, what is there? This one, this ID we are getting. In this memory, integer type there or float type there or any other type there. If you want to know, type method there, guys. Type of A. So this memory contains integer value. So int returns, guys. This is a int, or else this is a float, like that return. So these are the regular basic methods which we are using regularly in Python. Print, ID, type, like that. Clear that? So we are in the initial stage, guys. If we are discussing about the Python heap memory concept, people will get literally crying. So don't worry about that. Everything is taken care by Python itself. Later coming days, we will discuss about that point. So right now, just assumption these all points, accept these all points. Okay, dynamically storing memory for this value, and that memory is assigned to this variable. Using this variable, we can access this value. Okay, using only one variable, these all values, if I'm writing, only latest one only available in the memory allocation. First creating this one replacing by this, again replacing by this, again replacing by this. Now using A, I will get this true value. Not 10, not 10.50, like that. Only latest value we are getting. Okay, na? So for example,
Sir, what
here,
about data type definition here? Do we
data,
have to define the data type?
no, in Python, not required to define. In Python, not required to define data type. If you are learning Java, you need to define data type, guys. If it is a Java, so data type is nothing but some concept. Okay, every language providing data types. For storing the integer, a different data type. For float values, a different data type. For string values like username, student name, like these all are string values, different data type, like multiple data types there. Every language, Java, .NET, Python, C language, every language providing data types for storing the data, guys. Okay, language to language, data types may be changing. Java data types are different. .NET, Python data types are different. Okay, in Python we have only int, guys, and next float we have, for example. But in Java, we have int, we have long, we have a float, we have a double. Okay, so here some less memory related value we are storing. Here compared to int, a big memory we can store, big value we can store. Here more big value we can store. Double can store more big value. So ranges there, guys. If you are learning Java, you will get that ranges. Okay, so in Python, not required to focus on the data type. Python itself can focus based on the value. So here variable name equal to variable value. This is syntax by Java. Okay, in Python not like that, just variable name equal to value. So this value can store into this variable, guys. That is the meaning. This value we are assigning to this variable. Using this variable name, we can access this value. We can use this value. That is the concept. Okay, and we have separate concept for variables. There we will discuss more. Practically, I will show you guys. For example, see here, a equal to 10 I'm using. Okay, if I'm print a, 10 value I'm getting. ID of a, something ID value we are getting, something big number. For every memory, guys, for every memory, separate ID values saving. For every memory, separate ID values saving. So this is the technically we are calling hash code. This is a unique value, Okay, na? So b equal to 20. Now if I'm printing b, so b having separate memory, in that memory 20 value there. That's why we are getting. So type of b, so int, guys, integer type, like you are getting. Okay, and now here c equal to 20.50, type of c, type of c, guys. Then you are getting float type. Okay, so later we will discuss about these all things, guys. Ideally, what is ideally, how we are using this ideally, these all things slowly you will understanding. Okay, only some points I explained. Python futures, guys. Okay, before that, languages and its frameworks related we discussed, and why this Python is called as a general purpose programming language we discussed, guys. And Python applications of Python we discussed, using Python what kind of applications we are designing. So now features of Python we started, not completed. Only these first 5 points we completed. So from interpreter onwards. So again 5 to 6 points I will explain, guys. 5 to 6 points I will explain, and then versions history we will discuss. Once versions history completing, installation we will start. So from the installation onwards, programmatically, I will show you outputs, guys, like this. Clear that? So I given one difference, guys, between Python and Java. That is one of the big differences: dynamic programming, dynamic memory allocation, dynamic memory allocation. Okay. So how can you say means this example you need to be explained. These all points when you are explaining, then you will get good opinion, guys, on this Python language. Yeah. Any other queries? Come on, let me know fastly. And we have the tomorrow also session. Tomorrow, some more Python features, history of the Python, versions of the Python. I will explain it. So tomorrow again, we are not going to discussing about these all points, guys. These all points again not going to discussing. Directly, we will discuss about the Python features.
Sir, high level language.
So high level means like English format we are writing, guys. Like our English code format we are writing like this.
Is it a difference between Java and Python, sir?
In Java also we are writing like this. The syntax is different. Here we are using column operator, column. In Java, people are using curly brace. Curly brace they are using. This symbol they are using, guys. So between the curly braces, people can write group of lines in Java, but in Python, this column operator we are using. This is the technically we are calling indentation. What is indentation? Why required indentation? These things slowly you will understanding coming session. Okay. So Python is also a high level programming language. We can write logics like our English understandable format. Whatever the code we are writing, that is like a English format. It looks like English format. For example, I want to add two numbers, guys. So addition program, I want to do it, guys. Addition program. Okay, addition.py like. So here A equal to 10 value, B equal to 20 value, C equal to A plus B, A plus B. I want to print this result C. By seeing this code, are you understanding or not what is going here? So storing the 10 value into A variable, storing the 20 value into B variable, A value, B value, adding that final result, storing into the C variable, and you are printing the C variable value. Okay, if you are using Java, guys, so class name, curly brace, public, static, void, main, like all you are using into A equal to 10 column, into B equal to 20 column. Okay, like all the concepts you need to write. So it looks like some depth level, guys. Okay, it is the more easily understanding Python code. This is the addition program, subtraction program, multiplication program, like you can do. Finally, we can make it like calculation program, calculator program, can performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, all the things. And also, guys, if you are using other languages like Java, .NET, so dates related, calendars related, more logics we need to write, but in Python, not like that. Simply, I will write import date to time. This is one module in Python, guys. Now date time dot date time one class there, date time dot date time now class there. So here you are getting this one, guys. Okay, now okay, this is the bounded object. Yes. So later whenever we are printing, guys, this one, whenever we are printing here, so print see here, you're getting this is the year, guys, our current year, current month, current date, year, month, date, hours, minutes, seconds, microseconds, nothing but milliseconds. So system current date and time, guys, including milliseconds, we can get by using this single line, two lines. Okay, by using these two lines. The same logics, guys, the same logics or else the same output using Java if you want many lines of code required to write many lines of code. Got it? And also calendars if you want to be display within two lines, we can display calendar format data. Okay? But in Java or .NET, many lines code required to get that behavior. So that's why this Python is getting more demanding. Python is providing hundreds of modules, guys. This is one module. What is module? These all things later you will understanding. I will tell about that separately. This is a ready-made module, ready-made name, guys. So in this name, only year if you want, you can get, only month if you want, you can get, date you can get, hours you can get separately, only year, month, date if you want, you can get, hours, minutes, seconds if you want, you can get, all combinedly if you want, you can get. So different formats you can get here. And also you can see here hyphen separation there, guys, by default hyphen separation there. Okay, I want slash separation, guys, between every value. Okay, you can get no problem. Here comma separation I want, here comma separation I want. So whatever the presentation you want, that format we can display. Okay, lot of ready-made code given, guys, ready-made names given, we can use only those. Come on, let me know. That's why Python is getting demanding as nowadays. And also people are choosing Python as their language.
So while coding, you must have encountered a scenario where you're not able to recall a syntax of the app, of the command or a keyword that you want to use. So which reference do you use to find the syntax? Because we cannot remember all the syntax, right? Can we?
Yes, yes. I mean, our Python official documentation there, guys. Python website there. There you will get every module related syntaxes, everything. And also when we are going to discuss in further session, so these modules, how we are importing, this is one keyword, Python keyword. So using import keyword, our required modules we can import. What are the modules there? Where we can get these all modules? Number of modules there. Somewhere available all the modules. I will show you those all things. So this is the initial session. Here if I'm showing these all things, people will get confusing. Okay. So here available all the modules, whatever the module we want, so that is using import keyword, we can import into our coding location. Later we can use this module. In this module, what are the functionalities there? For example, now method there. Today, if I'm using only date and time, I mean only year, month to date, we are getting as some. Only year if you want year, separate attributes there. Okay. So what are the methods there? What are the attributes there? What are the classes there? So these all things I will take care, guys. Okay, separate methods there. Using that, we can understanding.
So what is this date time in between date time and now? What do we call that? I understand now is followed by parentheses, so now is a function.
So this is the module. This is the module. In this module, several submodules are available. Several submodules available. One of the module is again date time. Again date time. Only time module there. Only time related information we are getting. This is the date and time. It means that along with the dates, time, all you are getting. Only date related also, there's only year, month, dates we are getting. Okay. So like a lot of, this is the major module, guys. In this sub module, this one. So in this, again, multiple methods we can use, guys. Multiple sub modules or methods we can use. Out of these all, one is a now method. That is I used. So if you want to use this one, so first of all, this datetime module you are importing. So this datetime module dot, again this one, second level. Again, this datetime module dot, this now method. Like if you are using, we will get output. Understanding? So we are going in depth level like this. A folder contains subfolder. Again, that folder contains subfolders. Again, those folders contains subfolders like that. If we want to go depth level folder, so from outside folders onwards, we are moving into depth level. Am I right? Same thing. For example, this is my system, guys. This is my system here. Many drives there. Okay, many drives there. Here, all my previous batches there, guys. So I took many batches, guys. Only Python related, Django related, REST API related, and full stack related also. Okay, I will open D drive. So this is the D drive. Here again, many folders there. For example, Python 7:30 a.m. morning batch, guys. Okay, so click on this. So again, here a lot of subfolders. There's a lot of programs there. For example, I want to move into the my app, guys. My app. Okay, so go inside this. Again, here sub package there. So I want to move inside this. Okay, so these all are called depth level. D dot Python 7:30 a.m. dot my app dot my package. If you are using like that, you will get these names. Okay, same behavior in Python we are using. So you don't worry. Coming days you will understand these all syntaxes.
What is the difference between package and modules?
It looks like both the same, guys. Looks like both the same. Okay. In which folder contains a initialization file in Python, double underscore two double underscores are used, guys, here. Double underscore unit double underscore dot py. This is one Python file. In which folder this initialization file is available, then that folder technically called as the Python package. So a package can contain a number of sub packages and modules, guys. Modules are all nothing but like one folder. A module can contain a number of reusable functions. A function can contain a number of reusable statements. Every statement having its own meaning, guys. Okay, it's a big chapter. If I'm explaining today only, you will get confusing. So we have a modules chapter, packages chapter. There I will explaining more and more. Clear that?
Sir, Django here framework we are getting idea is also used for other Java kind of related, sir. Only Django for Python. The
Yes.
frameworks.
I mean, if you are learning Python language, Django framework you are learning, and you are going to developing the applications. If you are learning Java related core Java language, then Java related frameworks you are developing, and you can develop the, I mean, you are learning and you can develop the application. So finally, using Java or using Django or else Python with Django or else Java and its framework, we can develop the any kind of applications. Compared to the Java and its framework, using Python and its framework, more easily we can develop the applications. That's why nowadays people are using Python and Django. Why easily can develop? For that, some examples I given. Compared to the Java, in Python, very less lines code we are writing. Okay, for that one basic example already given here. This is just a basic example only. Like this, many differences there. One more difference here I explained right now, data types related. In Python, directly we can assign the value to variable. At runtime, Python only allocating memory. We are not managing memory manually. But in Java, we need to focus. Otherwise, it throws error. Our program not executing. For example, here, int a, like I'm telling, but a float value I'm storing. Then it throws error. This line throws error. Integer value required for a variable, but a given float value. Okay, means we need to put concentration on this concept while creating values. Okay, it is making some extra burden on developers. And also
Yes,
you are
sir.
focusing correctly, guys. You are focusing correctly. So instead of int float you are using, but 10 value you are using. So it means more memory occupying for this small value. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, the Django framework here where we are using here, is it useful also in other programming language or only
Yes.
for
For
Python?
example, here I explained here some programs, na? So these all things using the Django only we are doing as these all things Django. So web applications when we want to developing, so frameworks, Django framework required to use these all logics using the framework we are developing. First of all, if you want to import, see here depth level I used from Django inside that subfolder again subfolder. From that I imported user. Okay. So these all how we are importing these things in Python language we are learning. Later those all things we can use in Django.
This Django is useful in other language also, sir, or only in Python, this framework?
In Python only. This is the Python related framework. How we can integrate with
Okay.
other languages.
Okay, sir. And REST API also is useful only in Python, sir, or we can also use it in
Our
other
REST API we can use for Python and Django both. Okay. So using Python with Django, we are developing the APIs, guys. And Java side also APIs. Using Java related coding, they are developing APIs. Using Python with Django related coding, we are developing APIs. .NET side also API developer there using their .NET code, they are developing APIs. So from our application, if we want to communicate to Java application, Java people related APIs, we need to use in our application. If Java person wants to interact with our application, okay, our application means Django, then whatever the APIs we are developing, those APIs they are going to use. Okay. So for that purpose, all applications aside, their developers will developing the APIs. Clear that? All the languages side API developers are there. Whatever the language, whatever the framework we are learning, using those things, how we are developing, that is we will discuss in our classes. Yeah. Come on, any other things? So you need to join the WhatsApp group, guys. You can join the WhatsApp group. There I will upload today. Today I will upload these all Python features and about the full stack related material, guys. About the Python full stack related material, I will upload it. Okay, na? And tomorrow history about the Python, versions about the Python, these all things I will upload it. So from installation onwards, programmatically we will discuss up to that concept only.
Sir, any website for Python learning, like basic practice?
Yes. Number of websites there, guys. Just open the Google. Okay, Python tutorials. You can type. So many tutorials are there. So you can open whatever you are feeling like comfortable. You can use that. Or else open the YouTube. In the YouTube also many are there. So when you are joining the direct classes, so when you are doing the practice, if you are asking queries, you are asking doubts, as a faculty, we are clarifying those all things. So if you are watching only YouTube videos, all the things, guys, just they are continuously telling, they are not giving reply to you. So that is only difference. So coming days, I will show you number of sites which are more useful for you and where you can get online quiz, online interview questions, all the things I will provide. Okay, any other queries? Right now morning at 7:30, Python batch is just completed, guys. Yesterday only DJango batch started for them, DJango batch. So the people who are already completing Python or else already completing half of the Python can able to join to that Django batch. Any of your friends are interested to join the Django, let them know, guys. In Python language, all rules and regulations we are getting. Those all rules and regulations and concepts, guys, data types related, all the things, variable syntax, these all things we can use in Django framework. We can develop the applications. If you are directly starting Django, guys, so they are using directly like this a equal 10 like that. So why a equal 10 we are using here? What is happening like that? They are not explaining. And also, for example, here you can see the name one equal to something Virat I'm using, no problem. Name one equal to Virat I'm using, storing. So one name equal to, so again I'm trying to store Virat. It throws exception. It throws error, guys. Syntax error. We have several types of errors, guys. Syntax error, type error, value error, like so many errors there. Why these errors are getting, how we are solving these errors, these all things slowly I will take care. So here variable name equal to value. Again here also variable name equal to value only I used. But here some rules there. Digits not allowed first place. In our variables, you can use digits, but not in the first place. That is one rule. Like several rules there, we need to know about rules. Then we can write the, or we can create the programs easily. Okay, na? So again, you can see here 10 by 2, 10 by 2, result 5.0 you're getting. 10 by 0, what is the result? 10 by 0. Is this possible? Any number cannot divisible by 0, guys. Throws error, 0 division error, 0 division error. So this message, if you are displaying to the users, they will cry like anything. Meaningful message we need to be displayed. For example, when we are entering into the ATM center, we are putting ATM card. It is asking, so which operation you want to do? Withdraw, deposit, balance inquiry, like that options displaying. So I'm selecting a withdraw. Then immediately enter your amount asking. So 5,000 I'm entering. In my account only 4,000 there, but I'm trying to withdraw 5,000. So is ATM giving that money? Am I get 5,000? Am I able to get? No. It throws error. Insufficient funds in your account. You have 4,000, but you are trying 5,000 like that. Message displaying. So those messages are called user-friendly messages. As a developer, we are creating those messages. If you are not creating those messages like this, some big error message displaying on the ATM screen, that error message is not possible to understanding by users. As a developer, we can understanding, but normal users, they are not understanding. So that's why for user friendly, we need to handle these all exceptions. We can make it meaningful messages. So that is called exceptionally. Coming days we will discuss. It's a big chapter. Okay, any other queries? Otherwise, we will stop, guys. Okay, thank you for this day. And you can attend tomorrow also, guys. Tomorrow also demo only. So from Monday onwards, you people do the registration and you can join the class. Okay, you don't worry, guys. Damn sure you will get concepts, every concept easily you can understanding. So I took many batches, guys. Number of batches I took from last 8 years onwards. Sometimes only for employees taking batches, sometimes only weekend batches, Saturday, Sunday, long sessions planning. Right now, not planning. Previously, I took many batches, weekend batches. Only employees joined that time. Okay, morning to evening, complete day they are attending. Like 4 weeks they are attending. 4 weeks means 8 days they are attending. They are completing Python. The people who are working with Java, with .NET platforms, or some people are working a BPO side, some people are working a testing related side. So they are moving to Python. They are joining the weekend batches. Yeah. So thank you guys. See you. Bye. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you for this day.